This is Dev Music.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Only for one day. Tonight I'ma show you what I call a birthday. Come on in, close the door, time to build a god. Oh, in your hand on my baby. And we ain't gotta say what's been said. Just open your legs and I'ma go to red. And every time you put your tongue on me, I feel like I'ma need a chance to breathe. I feel it running coming down your knees. Baby got it sticky, got it hard for you to keep me out. And I ain't tripping.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him, it should open up things for you.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And oh, right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down now, here's 2nd down.
And her mama says she falls like she gon' ride him like she pumped to. Ride me, gone and ride me like you never wrote nobody. I'm a G.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I know you got a nigga and I got a old lady. So show me what it's made of. Show me what it's made of. You can keep your feelings, bitch. I ain't trying to say that. I'm a replacement. I want a relation.
Now a handoff looking right. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
The ball carrier.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time.
1st down, Tampa
So
Bay.
from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Jackson on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans, I got my home, and they got my back paws. No homo, nobody calls. Smoking on that private flow. It put me back up alone. All about my cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, provolone. Fuck up for an hour long. Let her take a shower, go. Sorry, baby, but I'm in my I know movie by the zone. Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. 20! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example that did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, last time was a pretty one-play interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
You know he got you with a couple shots. The team just had us set a twin. The court is not up for 4 feet. My nigga popping you for $1.3 million on the bank truck. 2 days later, found a homie in the woods over by the bird.
Second and 4. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Finds his tight end Ingram. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards the pickup there. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Forced out to his left, and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Albert Okwuegbuna, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they're thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
That's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try to get things settled down a little bit.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Really want to play, I never change, I remain the same. I play ahead of the game, I'm trying to defend.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
I'm hold it down, that's too bad. For me to try to find me,
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield.
Oh my God.
It's a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, that's a pick!
Get away with one there. Nearly picked. Second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
I started to run. Nice.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's a throw.
It's a fucking pick, bro. Are you fucking serious?
In for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Panthers nothing.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Panthers are going to get a first down.
30-yard line.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Let me see your hands raised. Yeah, man. Got the screw bang going through your thug thing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
33-yard line.
Back to throw. Got another man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, first down.
At the 11-yard line.
On first down, it's Hines. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. The Bucs 4-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up from offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. He's able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard
Nice.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Dance into his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receiver took advantage.
Walk down your block smoking cookies, police put up on me, they said that's a jaywalk. Really in the streets, really with the beef, you niggas better stay on the sidewalk. Young nigga turning this life
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
All of my niggas got sticks and we dressed up in camo, we armed and
From
reserved.
midfield now, here's Jackson. Quick
Here
hitter, here's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
He say he's sipping it, he call it watching the cop. If it ain't, it ain't about all of my dollars, I got receipts for my T-boy, I'm out. Run up on me like a T-boy, I doubt it. She think it's bugging, she told me she got it. Think I'm
To throw again, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Really in the streets, really with the beef, you niggas better stay on the sidewalk.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get it. He's sacked at the 28.
Plays like that really hurt play caller. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gained about half the yards back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
But after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They go play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Buccaneers 27 and 37.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce offense out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defense,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
He's going to look deep for more. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Come on, that's a pick, bro. Like, why are they playing with me, bro?
Receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done.
Why are they playing like this, bro?
This drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
That's a touchdown, bro.
He'll gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
That's the score. Buccaneers 34, Panthers 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Can't switch it up with the old dirty 38.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
1-yard line.
I said, kick out. If we ever said it, suck that bitch, I swear to God. We already in hell, bitch, since 12 we been.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Heard about this thing? Yeah, I heard about that too. The fucking does get tattooed.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. T.J. Green with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. For 30 more yards and another first down.
Tampa Bay.
Man, Chicago legend shit. That was just about business. I don't want to go. Okay, I did it. But nigga, fuck T-Roy and OD them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 13 yards out. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Oh, my God, bruh.
It's a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards of the talent. Trying one for now. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Naeem Hines, his 9th touchdown touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns by running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tracking the bikes on the back of the city. Get that Bohemian, bend out the North Hitch, back of the South, they slide from Chicago. We'll put them on my finest new pin.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
It's a rolling over. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no thought of a return here for Hines. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Leonard Fournette with 2 touchdowns on the season, 3rd in this game. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And he's able to put it through. 40 years. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Terrell Lewis. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Man, he hits him.
He's gonna fumble, bro. That's why I just slow down with that nigga, bro.
He takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now down to 20. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 23.
If I would have caught both of them, yeah, probably would have took 2 losses.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 17-yard line.
You will never know my struggle. That's the reason why.
They go play action with Jackson.
From the bottom where I started, that's just why I'm pouring hard.
They still can't get it.
That's why I'm strapped like a
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Look at him move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Nobody ever gave me shit.
And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try to run for it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Oh, my God.
1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
That's the reason why.
Wow, Chris.
9 on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Play action. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
You have a prepaid call from at the Essex County Correction. This call may be monitored.
Second and 2.
It's a coin that we made. I'm just saying that somebody told us. With a face of stone, it's trapped on the other side.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, we'll see the result. Sack back gets hit.
About what the future holds. Can't give a bird ring to save the Super Bowl. The mirror selfies and boy shorts, shoot cute in those. With orgasms back to back, you got two of those. Something for the change, having people come and go.
The Bucs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is third and 4. Off play action. Jackson. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 29, Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tell me what changed.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 5-yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Off the play fake. Jackson. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to. That's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Panthers 62, Panthers 28. Harrison Butker
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
To the scope, right?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance, maybe play action. And then maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
3rd and 4.
You may love that shit. Yeah, this is my. When you feel like this is my. When you feel out this is my. When you fly,
This is out quickly to the right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 42-yard line. Here's Hines. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
It's just how beautiful my day is.
2nd and 4. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Take me away. I can't say goodbye. It's my when you feel like this. When you slide that
from the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. For the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time at that point out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. Finds his tight end Ingram, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Today, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call a run, pass, it's only going to work.
I'm the type of nigga like to pull up with a 100-round chopper clip poking out the window. I'm the type of nigga like to run for the dough, bag it up, count it up with my kinfolk. They gon' spend it all on endo. Lean in the cup of that stendo. Chopper make a nigga do the limbo. I've seen a killer in a dance off. Left foot, right foot, let's go. Foreign guy, 100 on that truck. Man with the white light, let's go. White fuck holes on the metro. Sweet legs for some retro. Mama used to make me rock echo. I can tell a couple nigga, let's go. 50 round drumming up extra. I ain't had a nigga like put up in the light. 30 clip, 50 clip, give you what you like. Homicide, murder team, put it in your life. Wish a nigga would try to kill me tonight. Drunker than the motherfucker, high than a kite. Finna pop a pill so you know I feel nice. When I'm in the field, count $100 bills, I'ma need me a steal. I don't need feel right.